Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making the tastiest and flakiest meat pie. So to make our meat pie, we need some ground beef, some diced potatoes, diced green bell pepper, carrots, and chopped onions. We need some nutmeg, salt, butter, all-purpose flour. I like to add blended onions to my meat pie, egg for our egg wash, and evaporated milk. Let's go ahead and make our filling. So to a pot, you're gonna add your ground beef and break it up. We're gonna go ahead and season our ground beef. We're gonna add our spice mix. I already have a video up on how I make my all-purpose marinade and spice blend. I'm gonna go ahead and add our chopped onions, carrots, and potatoes since they need more time to cook. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Kinder's all-purpose seasoning, some curry powder, some powdered pepper or cayenne pepper for extra heat, some beef seasoning, and some salt. So I realized my ground beef was a little more on the greasy side, so I'm going to use a paper towel to drain the extra grease from the ground beef. I didn't add any oil to it. The ground beef produced its own oil. I'm going to add my chopped green bell peppers and my all-purpose flour and water mixture just to thicken up the filling. I'm gonna add some water to it because it's gonna get more thick when it cools down. So our filling is ready. So we're gonna turn off the fire, cover it and let it cool down. Let it stay covered or else it's gonna dry out. So now let's start working on our crust. You're gonna add 6 cups of all-purpose flour to our food processor. I'm gonna add our nutmeg, salt, our blended onion. Just make sure you drain all the water from it. And our butter. Remember, the butter has to be cold, not room temperature cold. All your ingredients you're gonna be adding should be cold. So I'm gonna press the dough function of my food processor and let it mix. I added some cold water off camera, but I forgot to film it. So this is what your dough should be looking like. Avoid over kneading. I'll go ahead and transfer my dough into a bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and add some cold evaporated milk and mix it. Avoid over kneading to prevent gluten from forming. I'll go ahead and transfer my dough onto my working surface. I'll divide my dough into 4 equal parts, wrap it in a plastic wrap, and let it rest in the fridge for about 10 to 25 minutes. This is what we have. I'll go ahead and flatten it before putting it in the fridge. Let's start rolling out our dough. I'm gonna add some flour to my working surface before adding my dough. Now with our pot lid, we're gonna cut out our crust. Let's start filling our crust. So we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of the filling. Now with your egg wash, brush the edges of the crust. I'm gonna fold our pie into 2 and close the edges with our fingertip. I'm gonna give our meat pie a brush of the egg wash. Now with a fork, we're gonna perforate some holes into a meat pie. Our meat pie is ready to go in the oven. The oven was preheated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna bake our meat pie for 30 to 35 minutes. Our meat pie is ready. Now look at the goodness. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.